It's week 9 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jamison Williams. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears.
You guys just had a center goal 4 for 4. I ain't doing it. All right.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love. Love going to throw right away.
And while he won't admit it,
that would be a better game if
he had some fun in the last one.
I threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing.
That's what I was telling Tone. I got 17 increases.
Love's throw complete here to Komet. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the Bears.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. A top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Check right.
They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Now this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance.
Yo, Justin Fields, go ahead, bro.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Here's Williams to return. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So here are the Lions now as they get
like
set
6
for
of them.
their
No one's
opening
listening to that
drive.
shit.
And they will be led out by their signal caller in his
He's
second
getting paid
year
to
in the
listen to
NFL
it.
now.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to.
Jamar did.
Receivers the way he wants to.
RB1.
Looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Stroud now. He'll buy some time right. To the right side and complete to Washington. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield.
I hope one of these players get hurt.
Lions at 6 and 2 to start play. They come in
Marvin Harrison
really
gets hurt
well
or
on both
some
sides
shit,
of
that
the
will
ball.
make
They've
my
won
fucking
6 their
day.
last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Santo. Like, we don't do the same shit.
first down at about the 38. 9 yards on the pick.
Honestly, Santos is so small, that shit was probably up to his neck.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll get about 4.
Oh, I'm talking like I want his players hurt and Mike Williams gets hurt.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Look at so like
on
aggressive.
3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, 10th overall. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
I'm telling Santo he's a pussy.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Love now to pass on 1st down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run. Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good.
Yeah,
okay. Figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Dancing to his
Where's the 1st down marker?
He
didn't get there.
Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And here's Matt Araiza now. On the return is Williams. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Flushed out right. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there, and what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good to make
what's up with Miller? Did
you
buy you a new PS5 or what?
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception.
It's fried.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far.
I'm mostly just be getting lucky because I've never had my PS5 on that side. I've had my PS5 since day one.
Drive starts with a carry by Dillon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as he'll stop him behind the line. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready? Black swap, switch, yellow, opposite, green, check, pink, switch, red, yellow.
Love now. And complete once again to Watson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 2.
Switch, yellow, opposite, green, check, pink.
Dillon now off the option. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st down, Love to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's good this year because Call of Duty itself is just not fun anymore.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete right side to Komet. So no gain on the play.
That game when it came out like 5 years ago.
To throw now, here's Love.
Yo, what is my corner doing?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love with a give to Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding, offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Love, they go play action now.
Who the fuck's getting their mail at 8 p.m.? That's what I still don't get.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Because like, I'm not even trying to pull. Like I've literally never heard of someone getting a nail to do it.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Yeah,
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
Talk about it.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
Don't need to get on PlayStation and talk about it.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I mean, I'm sure that my man should, easy or whatever, but nobody gives a fuck. Stop talking about it.
Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are.
When I'm the one who brings it up, I've never once asked them about it.
Towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Stroud to throw it. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Speaking about talking about jobs, that shit has my cardio actually going crazy.
Catch,
I'm not gonna lie.
then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
No, not for that. But I'm saying even when I'm playing basketball, I just
These 2 teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
Alright, don't start that fucking talk. Because you need to get on the treadmill.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown!
Like, I'm not even trying to go or talk with you. Like, that is not going to help. Anything that's making my face. Like, it might feel good while you're sitting there or whatever, but you're never going to get better with sitting down all
able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Always going to be dealing with that.
The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bears now ready to take over again. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into
I mean, if it's that fucked up, you need to like, get it looked at and get fucking a surgery or some shit. You can't just sit down and do nothing for 2-3 weeks.
21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Were you primary doctor?
Now Love.
And
under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
It's like you generally don't think you can walk on a treadmill for 5 minutes.
Love.
That's a problem. You need to see something.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I wouldn't even look weeks.
That's
literally
fielded at the
5
8-yard
minutes
line.
on.
Unable to corral
10
him. He
minutes off,
fights
5
through.
minutes on,
Almost
10 minutes
outkicked his
off.
coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Like, humans are not meant to sit in the office
The Detroit offense
matches
ready to begin
all
their
day
drive.
for weeks.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions quickly now are going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Stroud looking to throw.
They're going to call that intentional ground.
I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And that
I missed the kick. Wow.
It ran out of gas at the end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. So here are the Lions to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Ready, set.
The second half starts with a run by Gibbs.
Dino
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I thought that was a well-executed first down on the offense.
With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Yo.
Caught. It's Williams.
They give him a speed boost after he catches the ball with his ability. That would rack him like this. They just gave him the crazy speed boost. Wins rack catches.
Yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what
I've been
the freshest few
encouraged.
teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other,
I really can't
you
believe this
never
is a
say
fucking
never,
prison,
right? Because
bro.
if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On play action. Love to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
But these guys are audible every play.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That is bullshit. Yeah, Christian Watson's hurt.
Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured
Hold
player,
down.
and looks like
Hope
that's
he's
the
out for me.
receiver, Christian Watson.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Love.
Yeah, shit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. Sixth the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This team just needs a corner.
Big, and a major part of that
We got
has
Marcus
been how they've
Peters
taken their
out
play
here
to a whole
playing
new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
They're going to run it.
Despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Oh.
That is caught by Laporta. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it
One
sounds
just run the
crazy,
ball out of it.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with
Like, we're not even
Gibbs.
blocking him. Where the fuck did he just come from?
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The defensive end. No reason he should be coming unblocked. Oh, yeah. Great blocking.
There, and it's second down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. And in for the Lions, touchdown. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Miami Heat score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go. Check white. Blues check.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's pulled in at the 32. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Torn labrum.
Time for another look at this Lions offense as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 115 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Hold the ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs to about the 26 here.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said,
oh, I got tackled at the end.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all?
Kind of sad. I had a better game with the CPU.
No, but what a second hefty adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was